Hey everyone and welcome back. We're gonna be working on this beautiful menu direction in just 10 frames. So let's get started. Okay, so first open up your Figma. This is basically going to be a two-step process. In the first step, we create a simple navigation bar like this. And then in the second step, we add up some smart animation to make it alive. Okay, so let's get started. Initially, I have to take a frame of width 344 and a height of 60 pixels with a border radius of 50 pixels, right? So this creates a frame. We'll name it as 1. Then we'll take some icons. For icons, you can use Iconify or feather icons, like that's a feather icon, and that's Iconify. These both are plugins, but for here I'm using Iconify. So these are the icons that we're gonna use. Okay, so we'll take it over here. Okay, and properly aligned. Yeah, so that is basically a home icon, a user icon, a chat icon, and a heart icon. So now let's make a bar. Okay, so let's make a bar. Press R and make it a width of 15 pixels with a height of 3 pixels and a border radius of 15 pixels. So this creates a bar. Okay, for this you can even take a stroke, like you can even take a stroke from here. Press L, you can even make a stroke out of it, but for now I am using a bar. Okay, so let's make it perfectly aligned with a spacing of 8 pixels. Make it a black. Press I and take it color from here and make it centrally aligned. Okay, so that looks perfect. So now frame 1 is ready, right? We'll give it a try. Okay, 18 by 18, 54 by 54 with a spacing of 8 pixels. Yeah, that looks good. So now frame 1 is ready. Let's duplicate this one and give it a name of second frame. Sorry. So basically I want to create a kind of bouncing effect, as you can see in this video. Like so first it goes towards the left and then it moves towards the right. So like this, when I click on this user icon, first this bar goes towards a bit left and then it moves towards the right, like this. See, like when I'm clicking on this user icon, it goes towards the bar, goes towards left and then move towards right, like this. So this is basically a kind of bouncing effect, and we also we also have to make it a kind of pressing effect. Like first we make it a make our icon a bit smaller and then we broaden it up. So this basically creates a kind of bouncing effects. So let's create this one. Okay, so okay, just take it out and yeah, 1 minute, I'm taking the whole frame. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll name it as second frame. And now we first we have to make it a bit more, broaden it up. So with a width of 15, I will make it from the left hand side. I am increasing its width to 20 pixels. So now it goes like this, from it move towards left and then move towards right, so like this. Okay, so let's duplicate the third frame. We'll make it third, and now in this frame I have to make it a bit more cleaner, right? In third step, now our bar is moving centrally to this particular icon with a width of that the initial width that I have is 15 pixels, right? So we'll make it a 15 pixel width. Now it is moving towards its normal position, and now this is broaden it up a bit. So for now I'm just making it a height of 26 pixels and now this becomes our non-active state, so we'll change its color, and now this become our active state, so we'll make it black. Okay, make it centrally aligned, that looks perfect. Now the height difference, now the spacing difference is already become lesser just because we are increasing the size of this icon. That's normal. In the fourth step, we are making it a bit more like we are taking this icon to its normal size. Okay, so what's its normal size? We'll copy this one, Control C, and then we just pasting this icon over here with the, like you can see the spacing between these icons is 48 pixels, so it must be properly spacing. Otherwise in animation it makes, like, it matters a lot, the spacing matters a lot, it makes a lot of difference. So this, we'll name it as fourth frame. So now we're gonna be doing this same step for the 6 more times. So to save our time, I already created this thing like this. We'll take it out, press Alt Command and paste it over here. Yeah, so now this is going to be the same thing. So to save our time, I just pasting my screens over here. We'll name it as 8, 9, and the final one is 10. So now let's move towards our second step and make it alive. We have to prototype it. So let's start our prototyping process. So to prototype this one, from the first frame, select a user icon and then stretch it out to the second frame. So starting, we have to click it. Before this, you have to name the flow starting point. So we'll name it as navigation. Yeah, that was enough. So when you click on this user icon, the first flow that we are going to discuss is on click. Interaction details is on click, and the animation that we want is smart animation with ease in and out back with 150 milliseconds, right? After that, we don't have to click any of these icons, so this is going to be an after delay process. So in the interaction detail, I will go through an after delay of 1 millisecond, and the same process is gonna for animation, like for smart animation, ease in and out back with 150 millisecond. The same process goes with the third and the fourth. It also goes with the after delay of 1 millisecond, and animation is smart animation with ease in and out back with 150 millisecond. So let's test it out how it looks. Okay, so zoom it out. So like, see the animation that I recently created it. So when you click on this user icon, something is gonna be happen. Let's see this thing. Okay, like it goes too fast. I guess we have to increase this height a bit more so it looks cool. Okay, so now I am increasing this thing to 30 pixels. Okay, 30 pixels, yeah, it looks good. And in the same here, we increase it to 30 pixels. Yes, now let's test it out. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Press R for the first point and then click on this thing. Yeah, that looks good. Now the same process like in the first, second, third frames. Now follow the same process. When you click on this icon, go to this fifth step, on click, smart animation, ease in and out back 150 millisecond. Same after that, after delay of 1 millisecond, I go with the smart animation, ease in and out back 150 millisecond. Same with this, after delay of 1 millisecond, smart animation, ease in and out back 150 millisecond. So let's see this thing. Okay, so press Z for zoom, and as you can see in this thing, just close the sidebar, click on this user. Okay, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, the same process is gonna be followed with this heart icon. When you click on this heart icon, connect it with the 8th frame on click. Smart animation is in and out back with 150 millisecond. The same process with this. After delay of 1 millisecond, I want this thing, and after delay of 1 millisecond, I want this thing. Okay, so yeah, that looks perfect. Let's take it out and test it out how it looks. Click on this little play icon and press Z for zoom to fit. So like now you see, when I click on the user icon, it goes like this. When I click on the chat icon, it goes like this, and same for the heart icon. Now you can test it out, like you can put different timing, like that suits you. Like for me, I take here 150 millisecond. If I take 200 millisecond, it slow down a bit. So look like this, it like quite a bit faster. So if you want to be it slow, just change it over here 200 millisecond. It looks fine, I guess. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you find it helpful, and as always, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.